Senior weekend, there's a lot of emotions. We really want to be able to play at our best as we've come off a couple huge losses, and we want to get back on the right track going into CHAs a couple weekends from now. And also my parents are coming down. I haven't seen them in a couple months, and they haven't been down since last year, so this is really exciting for them to be able to watch me in my last home games, and probably for the last time them being able to see me here.
My favorite on ice memory would have to be CHAs when we won 2 years ago. That whole season was unexplainable, really, from coach coming in as a new coach and sort of changing the program. It was perfect to win at the end of the year, and especially against our rivals, Mercyhurst. I couldn't have asked for a better year that year, so that was definitely my favorite memory.
Okay, so I think my favorite off-ice memory is sophomore year. Me and Thea lived in Marshall Hall, and we decided to go against the rules and buy a bunny. So we had a bunny living in a cage under our bed. And probably the funniest thing that she did was one time we decided, she's just cooped up all the time, like we're gonna let her run around. And she ran around all day. We let her run around in the room, and sure enough, she peed and crapped in Thea's shoes, and it was just devastating. Thea was mad, but yeah, we love her and we miss her, so.
Being Canadian, my favorite American thing is probably the pride that people have in their sports here. Like, everyone wears like a Penguins jersey on game day, and like everyone wears like whatever it may be here in Pittsburgh, and I really love it.
Sheets is good. Sheets, we do not have anything like that, and we were like, this is the coolest thing. So, I mean, the screens and being able to choose what you want to order, so I like that.
The best advice I got since I got here is just to kind of enjoy it. Like, you're always looking ahead, like, oh, what am I going to do next year? Oh, what am I going to do when I'm senior? Oh, what am I going to do when I'm graduated? But, like, instead, I think that, like, what made my class successful, or, like, me individually, is, like, I'm not regretting anything, because as we went through it, I knew, like, oh, I should enjoy freshman year while I'm a freshman instead of looking ahead all the time. So I think that that's the best advice I got from, like, my first freshman meeting, was just that it goes by so fast, so try and enjoy, like, what you're doing at that time.
Well, the best advice I can think of right now is there's no do-overs in life, just lessons learned.
Warriors. Okay. The advice that I would give to the freshmen for the rest of their time here would definitely be just to enjoy every moment, because it goes really fast. As cliche as that is, Coach has been saying that for the past 3 years. But I remember being a freshman and being homesick and all that, and sophomore and junior year flew by just as quickly. And now it's my last weekend home as a senior, and I don't know where the time went. So definitely I would tell them to live every moment to the fullest, because it's gonna go by so quick.
It's more than just a game. As important as the game is, make sure that you're having fun with your teammates on and off the ice, and realize that when the game's done and when practice is done, just to let things go and to move on and enjoy your time, because it goes by fast.
Just, embrace it, like, have fun.
Maybe, like, try and, like, be mature and, like, understand that, like, like, as you get older, even if you're a sophomore, you need to, like, take a leadership role, whether it be, like, how you play, or, like, what you're doing off the ice, because when all 4 years are contributing, it makes the season, like, that much easier to go through. So I think that that would help in future years if, like, everyone understands that, like, you're a big part of it no matter what year you're in.
Live every single day and just take advantage of it. Don't have any regrets going through college, and don't forget that it's only a short time here.
If you ask me what I'm going to be doing 10 years from now, I have no idea, mostly because if you were to have asked me 5 years ago what I was going to be doing now, I would have never said here, away from my family, playing hockey at a pretty high level. So I can only hope that I will have a job, hopefully as a teacher.
10 years from now, I hope to either be coaching or teaching in some area, hopefully back in Canada. But again, if the opportunity comes up to coach in the States, I would love to do that as well.
10 years from now, I'm hoping that I have a dentistry office that I'm running. Hopefully I'm married to, hopefully Jake. That's what we're hoping for. Hopefully in 10 years I want to have at least one kid. Established, I know that like hockey's been a big part of my life, so maybe coaching like with my dad or on my own, so something like that, give back to something that's given so much to me.
I don't know. Hopefully making a lot of money somewhere.
Well, the plan is for the next couple years, I want to take next year off, but I plan on writing my MCATs and applying to medical schools, both back home in Canada and around here, around Pittsburgh, because I do love it, so I would love to stay here. So hopefully attending medical school for 4 years and pursuing a career after that.